Right then, this is Return to Mirkwood. Not looking forward to this one. This is the third difficulty 7 quest that the Tea Party will be having a go at. Escape from Dol Guldur didn't go very well. Didn't expect it to. And then Contact with the Carrot went really well. So we've got Dunedain Quest, West Road Traveller, Parting Gifts, Ancient Matham, West Road Traveller, and Stand and Fight. I'm actually going to mulligan. I really feel that I need to see Unexpected Courage, Steward of Gondor, or Celebrian Stone. I really like the Ancient Matham. It's always, well, it's in theory always useful, but you can't know it's going to be. Now, on this quest, Gollum is usually supposed to be put next to the player, but since it's not going to be passing around because it's only one player, I didn't see any point in having him clutter up my ally space. This is the last quest in the Shadows of Mirkwood. Shadows of Mirkwood? I think it is. Cycle. And then it will be the Khazad Dum quests, which haven't been going terribly well when we've played them. So I'm not expecting wonders from the Tea Party. So it's entirely possible that the Dead Marshes will be our last success story. But we'll have to see. Doing a proper shuffle here, because the more you shuffle, the more likely you are to see Steward of Gondor. That's a fact. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, stuck with it this time. Faramir, how appropriate with Gollum floating around. Dunedain Watcher. Stand and Fight. Valiant Sacrifice. West Road Traveller. And the G-Man. Going to be very important, that threat reduction, with Gollum raising my threat. Each round. Oh gosh, I'm gaining 4 threat a turn, essentially, even if everything goes swimmingly. Right. So, return to Mirkwood. Stage 1, through the forest. Having captured Gollum, you must now escort him through Mirkwood Forest for interrogation at Thranduil's Palace. Search the encounter deck for Gollum, choose a player to guard Gollum at the start of the game, and place Gollum in front of that player. Then shuffle the encounter deck, reveal 1 card per player from the encounter deck, and add it to the staging area. Let's just take a quick look at Gollum. Much better artwork than the art from the Dead Marshes. Return to Mirkwood. Gollum card. No stats, 5 hit points. Creature. Damage from undefended attacks must be dealt against you must be dealt to Gollum. If Gollum is destroyed, or if the player guarding Gollum is eliminated, the players have lost the game. Forced at the end of each round, raise the threat of the player guarding Gollum by 3. Then that player may choose a new player to guard Gollum. This really feels like a quest that's made for more people. I mean, gaining 4 threat a turn. I mean, at 29 threat, even if everything went perfectly. Let's see. So that's 21 into 4. I've got 5 rounds without threat reduction before it's over, and there's 4 stages to the quest. So without threat reduction, I really don't see with this party how it could happen. So there's no additional. Oh, just a bit of flavour. Mirkwood is always a dangerous place, but it's even worse with Gollum. Between the outbursts, tantrums, and the flying provisions, you are not afforded a moment's peace. So we need 12 progress, which is a big ask. Right then. Turn 1, round 1 even. 3 resources. Reveal the card from the encounter deck. It's the East Bite, which means this will take even longer. Goody. I've drawn the Guard of the Citadel. Okie dokie. So, do I save for Faramir? Or do I play the Guard of the Citadel right away? I think I'll save. Right then. So, questing Theodred, Eowyn, and Aragorn. Now, I've got Stand and Fight, and I've got the West Road Traveller. No, I'll give the resource to Aragorn. Aragorn spends it, and he's readies. 1 card. Oh, God. Mirkwood Bats. Thankfully not as bad as those Rogskabel Bats. Surge. After they engage a player, deal 1 damage to each character controlled by the player guarding Gollum. Good God. Oh, God. Atticop. Huge, terrifying monster. At the beginning of the encounter phase, Atticop automatically engages the player guarding Gollum regardless of this threat. Well, this should be quite a brief quest. So, that's 4. That's Eowyn covered. That's 3 progress. Travel. We have to travel to... oh, God, that's awful. We have to travel to the East Bight. Engagements. The Mirkwood Bats are going to engage. And Atticop is going to engage. Oh, God, this is so bad. So the second that Mirkwood Bats engage, they all deal damage. So basically, I've got to let Atticop kill Aragorn. And then the Mirkwood Bats will do 1 undefended damage to... Right, wonderful. So Atticop on 8. Shadow text, if this attack is undefended, return any current active location to the staging area. The spider's room becomes an active location. Well, it wasn't undefended. 8 attack against Aragorn's 2 defense, 5 hit points, kills him. This will probably be the shortest video. Mirkwood Bats is undefended. Nope, no text, so that's 1 wound to Gollum. Nothing to attack back with. End of the round, threat up by 4 because of Gollum. Round 2. Resource to each of these. And a card. Dunedain quest. I'm really going through the motions here because I don't see how anything is going to change. I can't afford Aragorn. Well, I may as well hold on to my resource. I mean, this. Right, well, let's play the Guard of the Citadel so the Atticop can eat him. Oh, really should have played the Guard of the Citadel last turn and Aragorn wouldn't be dead. Then let's play the West Road Traveller. Right, questing, we'll send Eowyn and the West Road. Whoa. More Mirkwood Bats, more Surge. The Brownlands. Oh, this is going so well. So that's 6 against 6 is no progress. And then engagement. They engage, which deals 1 damage to everyone here, which kills the West Road Traveller. Right, deal out the shadows. Atticop eats the God of the Citadel. Deal 1 damage to each character the defending player controls. That kills Eowyn. And leaves Theodred on 1 wound. Mirkwood Bats, may as well let it go through undefended on Gollum. Nothing. So that's 1 wound. Mirkwood Bats undefended on Gollum. That's 1 wound. Theodred hits back and kills some of the bats. End of the round, thread up by 4. Round 3. Gain a card. Stand and fight, how appropriate. 1 resource. I have nothing in my hand that costs that much, apart from Valiant Sacrifice, how appropriate. Right, well, Theodred, you may as well go out questing. Despair, how appropriate. Remove 4 progress tokens from the current quest card. So we've basically not even been on this quest yet. So that's 5 minus the 1 of Theodred is 4 threat, taking him up to 41. Atticop and the bats attack. Atticop rips it to shreds. Game over. Well, that was brief. There we go. I wasn't expecting a lot of joy, but those Atticops are just, in a single player game, I mean, even with lambs to throw at them, 4 defense. Don't really know what you do there. I guess a Mirkwood runner, maybe, but 4 defense. Goodness gracious. Right, well, that was Return to Mirkwood, or rather Get Killed on the Step, Get Despair, Step Back, and we never even went there. Here's hoping that the first quest of Khazad Dum goes slightly better.